Hello, can you hear me? Hi, welcome. Hope everyone can hear me. Let's do some online stuff. So I'm just checking whether voice is audible or not, and then we will start in a clear manner. Hope everyone can hear me. Seems like okay, you can hear me. So let's get started. If you want to chat, you can talk to me. If someone is seeing the live, you can talk to me at any time. Knight to c3. I should have taken that pawn, but right now let's think about some attacking chances. Push the pawn, pawn takes, knight takes. Yeah, it will be okay. Yeah, knight will occupy the central squares, which is good, and maybe the queen will come. Okay, so right now the knight is attacking the pawn which is in the middle of the board. Okay, so our bishop hasn't got activated yet, so let's activate the bishop. If I activate the bishop to here, e2, then I can make castling possible. So to make things very simple, I will just castle. Okay, let's do castle. And in the starting stage, our focus should be on activating the pieces. So that is what I am focusing on right now. Very soon we will finish our development and then we will go into the games. And you may know right now candidates tournaments are going to start, in which our Indian players are going to participate. So right now the hype is very high, never like before. So that's what I like. I'm just checking with the live also. Very soon we will finish our development and then we will go into the games. Yeah, I can hear myself. Okay. So if you can hear my audio very clearly, please text it's clear. Okay, right now the bishop should get activated. So let's activate the bishop. This is one choice. And another thing is I can pin the knight, which is very good for us. And we can also try to put pressure by moving this knight to here. Okay, let's do that. I guess this is much better. And I always have the option of taking the knight to b5. Okay, so I can find some weaknesses in the opponent. This move is not a good choice because if the bishop comes to here, then the knight will go to f5 square, and it's a good square actually. Okay, bishop still having that pin. Oh, you are exposing your king a lot. So let's see, the bishop is still, this is not a active square for the bishop right now, but okay, here I can sense lot of drawbacks in the black's position right now. This position got exposed a lot of weaknesses, and I can straight away attack with the knight. So he might have captured our knight first, but right now he hasn't done that. And in the future I want to push the pawn, and I want to activate our bishop also. So let's start attacking. So knight attacking the pawn. Attacking moves are always good to start with, and I like this move also, bishop to h5, which is also good. And anything else? Yeah, knight can go to a4 to make this bishop out of the game, and then I can proceed with the plans like f4 and to open that lines. At the end I have to exploit this king side. Okay, so now it is saying that if I am able to place one more piece in the enemy kingdom, that will favor us. Right now this is weak. Okay, I guess if I was able to exchange this knight and replace with the queen here, that will favor us. Okay, so let's try to find some attacking chances. Hey queen, is there any chance of attacking? No. Any other attacking choices? What about h4? If I go h4, he will come to it should be interesting because bishop takes, I am exposing the enemy king, and also our king will get exposed. We should be also conscious about that. And if the pawn comes forward, I believe that this is going to work. Let's do that. It's a bit of risky move, but it's okay. I can make advantage of that. Okay, so now let's open as many doors as possible. Right now you can go with knight takes, knight, okay, and then bishop will capture. The knight will be under threat, so that's not the right order to do. So I will just go with this. Pawn takes pawn, or knight takes, knight takes. Okay, let's do this first. If the knight captures, I will recapture with the knight. See, the main thing is enemy king is exposed. That is what I want right now at this present position. That makes more better position to me to attack the enemy king straight away. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Oh, something very interesting. I haven't expected from the opponent. So let's check what's happening here. So right now the queen came into the attack. Okay. So now I want to make use of the queen's position right now. The knight is without any protection, without any backup. Can the knight do anything? Knight takes pawn, king will capture. No, nothing with the knight. My bishop can guard that knight, which will make this knight more powerful. Oh, this is a very good choice to start with. And if the knight captures, still we can recapture with the knight. Yeah, it's well and good. I should go for this. And I have a plan to continue the attack by the move of bishop to h4, attacking the queen, which is very good for white. So now bishop is trying to go to the h4 square and going to attack the queen. Knight in the middle of the board, somewhat dominating the position, and the bishops towards our king side also showing some influence. But the bad thing about the opponent position is their enemy king got exposed a lot, means a lot. There is no proper protection to that king right now, so let's make best use of that. That is what I am expecting right now, to attack the enemy king. Our main focus will be attacking the enemy king. See, here something to remember, that is, you should have the pieces to attack the enemy king. Don't exchange too many pieces. If you exchange too many pieces, you may not have the best chances of attacking. We need some people, right? It's very logical to have some pieces for the attack. Of course, I am down by a pawn, but the main thing is, our task, our main plan is to attack the enemy king. So that's what I'm trying right now. If I was able to place my bishop at here, that will be also very good deal. And right now rooks are not doing anything. It's okay. I want my queen to be placed at here, because in the future it's like x-ray attack. We call them as x-ray attack in the future. Whenever possible, I will plan for that. And this is one good move I'm waiting for the opponent. So maybe the rook will come here to g8, putting some pressure on my bishop. Then how to react? Bishop comes and then queen takes. Okay, hasn't gone for that. So no other choice. I should take with the knight. So now, right now, the queen is attacking the bishop. Maybe the rook will also join into the party. And I have the chances of starting attack with queen, check, and then knight attacking the bishop as well as queen. And also it is having a chance of jumping into the enemy kingdom. No, 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 no. You don't have all such choices. It is making very clear. Queen to d3 is a very good choice to start with. Number one choice, queen to d3. As we discussed it earlier, this is one good choice. So let me find some more options to start attack. Knight takes pawn, and obviously the rook will capture. Bishop will capture, queen will capture. No, we get nothing. So if the queen to here, then the bishop will come to e4, knight takes, then queen takes. Even that doesn't seem working. Bishop takes, rook takes. Okay, so I wanna stick with this option, that is queen to d3. If the bishop arrives, I have another choice, that is I gave up this bishop. Bad. That's very bad. Very, very bad move. That's a huge blunder from the white side. Let's see. In a complicated positions, even opponents can make mistakes. No, he hasn't done any mistake right now. Okay, I have one more plan. I can start attack. I will activate another one of our rook to take our rook into the enemy kingdom, and also to attack the enemy king, as the enemy king got exposed. So his army is still sleeping. The knight is not yet activated. If the knight comes to here, that is blocking the bishop. That will give a moment for us to enter into the enemy kingdom, which is quite good enough to start. The knight maybe placing it here also will favor us in the future to jump to here. Okay, opponent realized it, but we will just continue with taking our rook into the enemy kingdom, which is so good for us. Another rook will come, and if the knight got activated. First, let's activate our rooks. Rook takes, then I need some good move here. Queen takes pawn, knight takes pawn. If the rook captures or if the queen captures. Okay. Takes pawn. All the moves doesn't seems to be working. So let's activate the other rook. No other choice. I should do that.